All right. Hey, Wally Carmichael here. I wasn't sure if we got started or not yet. I'm doing a book review today of a very exciting book and a very exciting couple that I've had the opportunity to get to know over the last year. And I just can't say enough about this couple. The book is The Patriotic Business Plan. This is the book right here. I've read so many books on business and business strategy. In fact, my degree is in business administration and management. I've read a lot of textbooks. I've read a lot of personal development books and a lot of books about business from everybody, you know, all the Trump, all that kind of stuff. I could not put this book down. Usually I'll pick up a type of business book and I'll read through it, and I'm reading through 2 or 3 different books at all times. I just could not put this book down. It is very captivating. The story that Mark tells on how he got started with the HirePatriots.com, which I'll share with you in just a minute, is very touching. Now, I've heard their story before, and I've done a lot of research on them. When Mark and Tori contacted me over a year ago and asked me to be the ambassador for Hawaii for HirePatriots.com, it was a great honor to me at the time. One, that they sought me out, and because my business and my information was on hire veteran or hire veteran-owned businesses, and they found me through there somehow. And they contacted me, and I was very honored after I took a look at what they were doing. It says here on the back of the book, which I already knew, but they've 2 U.S. presidents, Congress, and the Pentagon have recognized them for their efforts. They've been in People magazine, all over the news, all over the radio, and they're just doing great things. Well, Mark did a great thing. Mark and Tori did a wonderful thing by putting this book out. I just wished I had this book a year ago, because while Mark and Tori told me their story, they're extremely humble. And again, like I said, I read much of their story, and I watched a lot of their videos on YouTube and their interviews of what they've been through. But Mark, you really put everything into this book. And I have to say, I'm an emotional person when it comes to military families and the hardships, because I've lived it, being a retired Army medic for 25 years. But you really put everything in this book, and it was very touching. I had an idea of what you had gone through, but you also talked about all of the other businesses that you had started prior to starting Hire Patriots. And it's just an amazing story. I encourage you, as I review this book, and I encourage you to get this book. I provided a link in the video descriptions for Barnes & Noble to purchase this book directly and get this book. Who is this book for? Well, Mark and Tori basically put on the back of the book that if let me see if I can find it. If you're a leader in the community service club, a school teacher, a pastor, or a patriot, this book is for you. And if you're a U.S. veteran who has longed to do something meaningful for your brothers and sisters in arms, this is the book for you. Basically, this book is for anybody who wants to be a leader in the community. If you want to learn some new tactics on business, wow. There is one heck of a message in this story on how to get yourself known in your community and around the United States. I'm going to talk more about the website in a minute, like I said. But if you're a veteran with a business, if you're a veteran-owned business, then you definitely need to get this book and see how it can help you and how you can give back to your community and giving back to our military families. Now, I'm going to take you over real quick to HirePatriots.com. In case you have not seen HirePatriots.com, I'm going to show this to you real quick, and I'm going to show you the benefits of this website from as far as posting jobs and as far as looking for jobs. So give me just a second. Let me open up my desktop here. So here is Hire Patriots, and this first screen that pops up right here, I'm going to back it up a little bit, shows the areas where Hire Patriots is right now. It's no longer in Hawaii. I was the ambassador for Hawaii, but I'm going to be leaving the island very soon. So this is open, and I don't think all of these are open anymore either. So you have to take a look around. The way you can do that, there's several ways to do that, but one is to go here to One Day Jobs. This is the unique part of this job board that Mark and Tori have started, and their story is in the book on why they started this. So if you click on that link there, you can put in here, say for instance, you're in Florida. You can look in Florida and find all of the jobs that are posted in Florida. And it, freelance, one-day jobs, part-time jobs, seasonal, all this type of stuff. You can even go by category up here, or you can type in any other category up here and see if there's jobs that are coming up in your area. It's really, really well designed. There's so much more. And then, of course, you can post a job. It's free to post one-day jobs where you can go in here and describe the job, put the description of the job, your name, a website if you have a website, your email address, and then, of course, the CAPTCHA, make sure you're not spamming or a bot or something like that. And then you can post the job. And then what's going to happen is a veteran, active military, or their spouse is going to contact you and apply for that job. It's really, really that simple. On top of that, this site is optimized with so much information. So much information. There's a blog on this site. And incidentally, for this site, for those of you who are web savvy, this site is ranked in the top 1% of Alexa ratings in the United States. It's in the top ratings. It's got so much traffic that you will be able to donate and market and advertise on this page as well. So get a hold of Mark and Tori for that information. So I hope you got a little bit out of this video. I hope you get a brief understanding of what HirePatriots.com is. And this book, I cannot say enough about this book, regardless of what kind of business you have, whether you're a veteran or not. You need to get your hands on this book. I literally read this book. Only reason why it took me 2 nights is because I have a 5-year-old in the house, and he demands a lot of my attention. But I'm actually kind of a slow reader. But this book I devoured real quick, and I'm not done. Now, usually what I do is I read a book, then I go back through and highlight some key points. That's what I'm going to do next. And I will be getting back in touch with Mark and Tori as soon as I relocate. And I'm going to give this this whole program the attention that it deserves. One more thing I want to mention. If you don't have a business and you're considering starting your own home, you're not a home-based business, but you consider starting your own business, this book actually has 2 very good business ideas that Mark will sit and mentor you and show you how to start your business, because one of them is the same business that he started before he started all of this. And another one is a business that one of the other ambassadors started that is a great asset and a great addition to your community. It'll be a great service to your community, this other business. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I want you to go check this out. You'll be able to do it. You're just going to blow your mind, and you're going to be able to employ veterans as well. All right. That's enough for now. If you have any questions, you can either get a hold of me, or I recommend that you get a hold of Mark and Tori, get this book, and go to HirePatriots.com and see if there's a program in your area. Have a good day. Take care.